What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. I want to focus in on the Vancouver Canucks giving Brandon Sutter a 5-year, $21.875 million extension. Worth over $4 million a year. After coming over from the Pittsburgh Penguins, one of the more perplexing deals in the NHL. My thing is always the Dave Bolin scale. Is it worse than Dave Bolin's contract? And I'm not gonna say it is, but this isn't exactly one of the best values in the game. I mean, Sutter is what he is. To quote Bill Belichick, he's a solid third-line center. Maybe you can put him in a top six role, for stretches of time if you need him. But the bottom line is, you put him out there to kill penalties, score 15 to 20 goals a year, and kind of be that jack of all trades. He's not a guy you pay that kind of money to. I'm not gonna say guys like him are a dime a dozen, but I mean, really, you couldn't get better value for this role than $4 million a year. That's like, Jesus, that's tough. I mean, I was out drinking last night. Sorry, I'm like, gotta wait to dish on this. Is it the very, very, very worst deal in the NHL? No, but it's perplexing. And I don't understand what the Canucks are doing. They're too good to be in the Austin Matthews, we're going to tank for the season. But they're also kind of very, very tough position in a very good Western Conference. You look at teams that missed the playoffs last year, whether it's San Jose or Colorado, whoever, and they've gotten better. The other teams in the West have improved. LA is going to be back, and it's like Calgary, perfect example. Calgary was not favored going to that series. They had, upset Vancouver. I saw that one coming, and Calgary got significantly better with Dougie Hamilton and with Felipe guys like that. So it's like, what is going on here in Vancouver? They are right now where they do not want to be. Where nobody wants to be the franchise. Where they're in that middle of the road. You either want to be really bad or really good, and I can't see what Vancouver is doing. Is this a precursor to a bigger move? I don't know. I don't know what bigger moves out there. They still got a lot of work to do, and we'll see how it all shakes up. But I'm intrigued because I think they're going to be a great storyline for a while for this season, because I don't think Benning and company know what they're doing, and I also didn't like the Ryan Miller signing last year. I didn't like the Radim Bravada signing, and because I thought Vancouver was putting themselves in this position last year, and then they turned out to make the playoffs. But I don't know. I just don't think Lightning's going to strike twice. I think if someone made this comparison, I think it was an apt comparison. They're a lot like the Avalanche last year, where they made the playoffs after being picked not to, and then they kind of bought into the fact that they were a legitimate playoff team in the Western Conference. And it's like, yeah, you kind of caught a few lucky breaks here and there, and got upset in the first round by a former Northwest Division team. So we'll see what else shakes up. Anyway, that's an episode of the Power Play with CJ on the Vancouver Canucks re-signing Brandon Sutter. Stay tuned for episodes of the offseason and beyond. Later, guys.